Hey Chris, this is Kai from Pacific Toyota Used Cars up in Kansas, walking you through a quick virtual tour. This one on our 2023 Ford Ranger Wildtrak X for only $60,990. Drive away, no more to pay. Now in these videos I do like to be as transparent as possible, point out any scratches or any marks so you don't get any nasty surprises. So I like to start from the driver's side front wheel. Get a good look underneath, make sure there's no rust, everything looks pretty tidy, plenty of tire tread there, no scuffs on the rim. Down the bodywork, very nice and straight, no big dents or scratches. I do apologise if the vehicle is a little bit dirty. It has been raining quite a lot recently and doesn't help when it sits underneath those shade sails there. But look, we do give the vehicle a full detail before delivery as well. Onto the paint, so a couple very tiny little scratches there. Look, you have to keep in mind this is a pre-owned vehicle. If I do find any more, happy to get them polished out, and even if there's any small little stone chips like there, happy to touch them up for you as well. Headlights nice and clear, no cracking or fading. Front bumper very nice and straight. You do get the front sensors there, as you can see. Front camera and also the 360 cameras, so they sit underneath the mirrors and also on the back, and they stitch the images together, give you like a bird's eye view or a 360 view. The front of the vehicle, everything looks good. This headlight nice and clear, no cracking or fading. Front sensor on this side, everything looks all in order. Now a little bit about the Wildtrak X. It is the Ranger's more off-road variant, so you do get the wider wheel track as opposed to the normal Wildtrak or even the normal Rangers. As you can see, the wheels are a lot more in line and sit a bit more flush to the flares, which are also wider as well. And then with the Wildtrak X, you do get a slight lift as well. I believe it's somewhere between like around 15 mil lift as opposed to standard Wildtrak and Ranger. Bi-turbo badge on the side there, it is blacked out, so this one is the 2 litre 4-cylinder bi-turbo diesel. Front windscreen, everything looks good, no chips or cracks. That one there is your driveway price, $60,990, has been reduced for end of financial year as well, so $1,000 off straight off the bat. Definitely a good deal. Onto the roof, no rust spots or fading of the paint. And you do get those roof racks as well. They do fold across. You do need the little tool that's usually located in the glove box to do that. So you get those like horizontal roof racks. So definitely another very handy feature. Or you can just leave them folded up like that, so they look like roof rails, but all genuine. Nice tinted weather shields as well. Mirror cap looks good. Don't notice any cracking or fading of the paint there. Blind spot monitoring on the mirrors. Keyless entry for the front 2 doors. Blacked out door handles. As you can see, there is the privacy glass on the back. You notice that the back is a lot darker than the front. Look, it isn't UV protective. It's definitely not tint, so don't get that mixed up. Fuel flap on the rear passenger side, blue and diesel. Plenty of tire tread here on the back. Do notice very small scuffs there. Look, you do have to keep in mind this is a pre-owned vehicle. Definitely doesn't affect the way the vehicle drives. Underneath looks very tidy as well. Another very handy feature with the Wildtraks. Do get this sliding rear bar. It can be also used as a ladder rack, just like so. So you can line that up with the roof racks there as well. So definitely very handy feature. You can slide it all the way to the back. As you can see there, locks in very tight. Just have to disengage both to be able to push it all the way back. It is easier with 2 people, but definitely a very handy feature. You don't get the ugly look of the ladder rack straight off the bat. Otherwise you can just fold it back into the normal sports bar look. Rear tail lights nice and clear. Do notice a very small crack there. That is something we definitely have to get repaired, as it would be an issue for roadworthy, so definitely something we can fix for you. Another handy feature with the Rangers, do come with the rear tub step. It's tucked in down there. Genuine Ford tow bar and wiring. Rear sensors as well on that rear bar. Take a look on the inside. So the previous owners also put on the slow release gas struts as well. make the tailgate drop nice and slow. Rangers are definitely packed full of features. I'll show you another one. Do get the electric roller cover as well. I think I probably need to start the vehicle first before I use roll cover, or you can just do it from that inside button there. So everything works as it should. You can also open and close from the driver's position as well. You can also set it up so if you have the roller cover open while the vehicle's unlocked and you double press the lock button, this will obviously roll shut automatically. But I'm just looking at the tailgate now. Don't notice any big scratches or damage. This vehicle's very well kept. Nice big Wildtrak X badge on the back. This tail light looks good. As you can see, no cracking or fading there. Just a little bit dirty down the side. Very, very small little stone chip there. Happy to get that touched up for you as well. Last wheel, plenty of tire tread, no scuffs on the rim. One more look down the body, very nice and straight. Take a good look on the inside now, very nice and tidy, no crazy wear and tear on the door cards, no rips, tears or stains in the seat. Genuine Wildtrak X all-weather floor mats. AC vents for that back row as well. Just drop the seat. And your jack and tools are back here as well. There we go. Up the front now, so as I mentioned, does have the keyless entry, so you just keep the key in your pocket, in your purse, in your handbag, whatever's convenient for you, as long as it's near the door handle of the vehicle. You can lock and unlock the vehicle just by running your thumb on that. My hands are a little bit wet, so that's why I didn't do it the first time. But nice and tidy up the front. A little bit of dirt there on the floor mats. Look, like I said, we do give the vehicle a full detail before delivery. Electric adjustable driver's seat. Does have the adjustable lumbar support as well. Nice leather seats with the Alcantara trim there, as you can see. And we'll just hop in. Start the vehicle, so foot on the brake, hit the start button. It's located there where your ignition barrel usually is. Alright, sweet. So we'll just go through a few features while we're here. It's a nice big digital dash cluster. You can cycle through just using the 3-line button there and those arrows and the OK. Definitely a lot to fiddle with. Trip, off-road, towing modes, navigation, phone, audio settings, vehicle maintenance, so lots and lots of settings to play around with. Just controlled by this section here. These are for your media, so skip track, reverse track, phone, voice assistant, volume, radar cruise, speed limit, and also your lane departure warning there as well. Over here, very handy feature with the Wildtraks and the Wildtrak X is the built-in genuine trailer brake controller. As you can see, it knows that there's no trailer there. Another very handy feature with the Rangers is, you know, all the tow modes that you get. You can also add like specific trailers and things like that. Also, if you are running you know, a big caravan with a reverse camera on the caravan, this actually syncs up to this screen as well. So they've definitely built this vehicle with towing in mind. You can also look at your camera settings there. As you can see, like I said, 360, and that's your front camera. You can also show the reverse. So you can really play around with all these camera settings. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. Back out there, and that's all without even being in reverse. And once you put it in reverse, you can do that again. There you go. Big infotainment screens, get your Bluetooth, your radio, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, forward sync there, climate controls down below, dual zone control, heated seats, wireless charging pad, USB-C, USB Type A, gears there. You can do the range select and manual mode just on the side there as well. Electronic park brake, parking assist, traction control, stop start. That button there is for your you know, full drive view as well. You can have a look at your tire pressure, crawl speed, rear diff lock, For example, if we put into 4 high, you can see that that front axle gets power now. You have the 4 low and the 4 auto as well. Nice big center compartment with a 12-volt port. Right, like I mentioned before, this one here is the tool for the roof rack. Okay, very simple to do. Let's take a look at that service history. Now I won't show the previous owner's details just for their privacy. We'll just double check, make sure everything's up to date. So first service, complimentary inspection, 1,000, 14,000, just under 30,000, 39. That was done by us, Pacific Kino, and that's our reconditioning department. They do all of our reconditioning for used vehicles and also service the vehicles if need be. We're currently at just under 39,700 kilometers, with your next service at 54,000 or April 27. So very, very well maintained vehicle. Just go take a look underneath the bonnet now. Bonnet release is on the opposite side, being a Ranger. Just have to do everything differently. Alright, let's take a look underneath the bonnet. So this one here, Chris, is Ford's 2-litre 4-cylinder bi-turbo diesel, paired up with their 10-speed auto transmission. Definitely one of the smoothest 4-wheel drives out there. Very good for towing. It's got all the tow modes as well, very smooth to drive. Definitely a very pleasurable driving experience, but very nice and tidy, no funny noises, everything running very smoothly. Alright Chris, thank you for watching my virtual tour on our 2023 Ford Ranger Wildtrak X for only $60,990 drive away at no more to pay. Now if you did have any further questions or any issues, don't hesitate to give me a call. Thank you.